What's up, guys? I'm Ann Blackwood, and I bring consciousness to the forefront of your daily life to make life a little kinder and simpler. Today, I want to talk about the 3 things that you can do to raise your vibration on a daily basis. Number 1 is changing how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, and how you treat and talk to others. This is something that by just putting a little more conscious effort into not calling yourself stupid when you make a mistake, not calling other people stupid when they make a mistake, things like that. One of the ways in which I do this is I go and whenever I have someone who's helping me check out at a register, I will ask them how their day is with a smile on my face and maybe kvetch with them a little bit about how I understand, or maybe they're having a great day. Either way, I acknowledge them as a human being. I acknowledge everyone I come in contact with as a fellow human being on this earth having a day, and ask them how it is. So, by doing that with other people, and then by treating yourself better and talking to yourself better, you will feel that rise in your vibration because you will have more love in your life with yourself, between yourselves, and with and between others. Number 2, letting go of the things we cannot control. This is one of those things where you just gotta take that deep breath and recognize it's not happening to you, it's just happening. And it's you who decides whether or not it's happening to you. It's you who decides how you feel about it. It doesn't dictate you. It doesn't control you. You don't control it. And recognizing those things will absolutely change your life as you start to recognize this on a daily basis. And number 3, having gratitude every day. I know this is one of those stereotypical things where people are like, oh, I wake up every morning and do my gratitude list. I'm not talking about that hippy dippy type of gratitude list journaling thing. What I'm talking about is on a genuine level, looking around at what you have and actually being like, wow, I have this. It doesn't matter whether or not other people have it or they don't. I have it. And I'm so grateful for it. For instance, I ran into this homeless man the other day, and he was telling me, even though he was living in and out of homeless shelters, could just barely afford the things that he wanted to afford. He was clean enough, he was clothed, and he was happy just because each morning he woke up for another day. This guy was probably the least well off any of us could be. And he was grateful just to wake up in the morning. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Being grateful because you have a meal. That's what, as much as I didn't always understand this, because some of us get into this loop of, oh, well, that's a Christian thing to do, and some of us have resistances to that. That's what praying for your meal is about, and something that I started doing more recently, even if it wasn't necessarily audibly praying over my meal, just whenever I have a meal, just being grateful that I have food whenever I want it, and most often I have whatever food I want whenever I want it. Taking that moment to recognize I have a roof over my head, I have clothes on my back, I have food in my belly, and being grateful for those things that so many people take for granted. All right, guys, I hope this serves you well. May the energy you serve you well, and let's keep making our way through, because like I say, it's all we can do.